up, guys? Jesse here. Just thought I'd bring you guys another quick little video on this great Thursday. I told you guys I'd try to get you guys a few more than usual this week. Just something a little short, something I kind of ran across yesterday reading. As you guys know, or some of you may not know, I really enjoy reading, especially when it's something I'm interested or passionate about. Bow hunting, of course, or fitness, you guys could probably guess. But I've subscribed to this Bow Hunter magazine, and let me tell you, I'm going through the first one. I'm really enjoying it, and I stumbled across this article, and I kind of thought it'd be cool if I just talked about it, kind of explained it. Thought it incorporated a really cool tactic in chasing big whitetail bucks. The article is by Joel M. Riotto, R-I-O-T-T-O. I'll put that in the description. I don't really know how to pronounce that. I'm bad with names. But this article is really cool because, first of all, it incorporated scent, hunting over scent and using scent. And, a lot of you may not know scent is one of my favorite, probably number 2 behind food sources, hunting whitetail. I feel like scents that's using a whitetail's number 1 defense against him. I really enjoyed this article, and it's something I believe I will be trying this upcoming fall, and I just wanted to share it with you guys, and maybe you guys can think of your spins, comment, we get a little discussion going maybe, or be something you try this fall. It's a spin on a very common, well-known tactic among hunters, and that tactic is a drag line with scent, putting out a scent drag line. And for those of you who may not know what this is basically you tie perhaps a cloth or something along that sort to a rope, and you put deer urine, preferably usually deer doe estrus, during the rut, and you drag it through the woods by your stand in a circle, and then hang it, or hang a scent wick, so that the scent trail is created as if a hot doe has ran through by your stand, and hopefully in hopes that scent will be carried in the air and a buck will pick that up and come through your stand. I've never successfully done this with a scent trail. I've successfully had bucks, big bucks, come in on scents. But the way this is a spin on that is that typically you pick one scent and you drag it through. Well, this tactic is 2 drag lines at the same time. So basically how it works is you have a stick with a piece of string or rope tied on each side with, like I said, a piece of cloth, or they make drag line, drags, and 2 different scents, preferably doe scents, on each one, dragging it through the woods. So you're putting twice the scent down with 2 different scents, and I thought that was really cool. And basically he come across this one day. He was hunting, and he saw 2 does run by his stand, and one went one way and one went the other, and they both must have been very close or in estrus. And then not long later, another buck came by, and he stopped dead in his tracks and started to follow one, and then came back and then started following the other, and seemed to get really jacked up about the 2 different scent trails, kind of like it mentioned a coon dog, when it doesn't know when it's lost a track. But I thought this was really cool, and he talked about how this is several times helped him, bring bucks into the area. He said he recommended using 2 different scent companies, because a lot of times they'll claim that they use scent from the same doe, but we don't know how true that is. So if you go from 2 different companies, chances are you're throwing 2 completely different scents out there, and you're almost foolproof. Another great thing where nothing can go wrong is you're throwing twice the scent out there as normal. And that's probably going to help get those bucks jacked up. One tactic I might incorporate a little spin on it myself is do the double drag line in by my stand, around my stand, hang them up, and then throw a intruder buck scent up near it, so that they hopefully create that illusion that two hot does are coming through and an intruder buck in the area is on their trail. And that, I feel like that, combined with some soft grunting, some bleeding, you name it, get those big boys all jacked up coming through there. I feel like this would be a very useful tactic in public land where you can't hunt over bait. In Ohio, we can't hunt over bait; it is legal. So, incorporating more of those scent tactics, deep into the woods, doing a scent drag way deep through the woods, creating that huge scent trail, hopefully leading those big boys right in front of your stand. I hope to incorporate some public land hunting this year as one big goal, and that's something I want to talk about here in the next week or so is, my 2017 whitetail hunting goals. I got a lot of them. I'm excited. I'm getting pumped up already. We're waiting on the new bow. I did order a new bow. I'm going to try to get the rest of those reviews out here in the next couple days, with a week or two. Just a lot falling into place, but I really like that tactic. Just a short little quick whitetail tactic. Some examples of scents you could use to drag are Tank 69, sold at almost every sporting goods store or anywhere that sells hunting goods. And then another one would be like Code Red by I think it's who does make Code Red? I think it's Wildlife Research. But Wildlife Research is one for sure. I don't know if they make the same thing, but they do make their own Doe P, Doe Asterisk Wildlife Research, and that is good stuff too. I've had more action off the Tank 69. Now, I haven't had a good reaction at Tank 69 in years. And I think a lot of it is because of its familiar, how familiar it is and how many people have used it. Especially public land, I try to stay away from that. Use things that are a little bit different. We'll get into that maybe some other day. But I hope you guys thought this was kind of cool. Short, quick, to the point. Maybe keep bringing these in. If I read something or come across a new tactic, talk to somebody. Maybe bring it into the video. Hopefully you guys can incorporate it into yours. Hope you like it. Was gonna just do a little video on switching the bow around. I'm gonna try to sell my whole bow, but it's like 20 degrees outside today. Gotta love Ohio. And so we're gonna do a little reading today, maybe do a little studying, maybe watch some documentaries, some videos, just kind of hang out, try to learn a little bit today. Kind of an easy day, no lifting today. It's my rest day, kind of felt like that, so I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit, try to look up a few things for you guys for some future videos, and probably hit the bed and get up and go to work. So I hope you guys are having a great day, great week, finishing off strong, working hard. I'm having a great week, having a great time. Going to check out here, not make this video too long, hopefully. Take care, guys.